is cold room, right? You gotta have it. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah, I'm telling you. That's why I was like, you gotta sit there.
Spot.
Yeah, bro.
We used to come here in the morning. We go out to the bars. And
This city is crazy, low-key. It's literally a mini New York.
There's the Bean Millennium Park with that gold with the silver.
Oh, right over there.
Yeah, that's the Bean in the Millennium Park. That's all Lakeshore Drive right there, and then Lakeshore Drive will wrap around, and then on the other side of those buildings right there, and that's where your beach is.
We out here in Chicago. What's the word? It's Chris Parker STL. I'm here with
Gabe,
Mr.12n12 himself, and we out here in Chicago. I'm still taking in this fucking city. It's not St. Louis for sure. We finna smoke some of this. What is it? Rs54?
Hell yeah, we got Rs54 with purple milk rosin.
Purple milk rosin.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so this is a hash hole?
Yes, sir.
Oh, damn, that was fast.
First one of the day, we're gonna smoke a nice hash hole. Get started here.
But now you got to give a little bit. So we've been trying to make this shit happen for a minute. I haven't been faking. Shit just keeps coming up. But I finally fucking made it out here. KT, you a hoe for not fucking coming. Sean, you fat as fuck. And Javi, you a bitch. But I'm out here. You got to kind of give a little bit of backstory, you know what I mean? Of like who you are, what you got going on out here, what Chicago's like as far as like cannabis community and everything.
We're talking a little bit about it on the way over here. Weed saved my life, right? So I started smoking when I was 12 years old. We go all the way back. I started smoking when I was 12 years old. Me and my best friend ditched our first day of 6th grade to go get high. So it was, you know, Mexican brickweed out of a fucking little foily. We ditched our first day of 6th grade and we smoked. People say you don't get high the first time you smoke, but I got high as shit. Just slow motion, super creeper weed. And we watched Pantera videos, and from there I was hooked pretty much. So we smoked. I was fascinated by the plant, and you know, that's what it was. We went through high school, we did our thing, and I was a carpenter for a while, and then we had some buddies. I had 2 buddies I went to high school with head out to LA. They're like, we want to build a dispensary, and we know you're a carpenter, so you want to help us. I'm like, fuck yeah. So I went out there and built them a dispensary in South Central LA. And this was 2013, 2014, when downtown Los Angeles had more dispensaries than Starbucks. You could get a dispensary license pretty easy under that medical. And so we had a 40 cap. In South Central LA, it was 4 white boys from Chicago. And we had a dispensary in South Central LA, 1 stop over from, it was on Western and Exposition, but we were 1 stop away from the college. And so all the college kids were coming into our dispensary, and we were killing it, man. We were killing it. We had a $40 cap, so nothing on our shelf cost more than 40 an eighth. It was either me or my buddy that opened it 9 to 9 every day. We worked 9 to 9, and then we came home and we killed it. It was our first experience in the weed industry, and I was like, this is insane. Yeah. You know, so I wanted to learn how to grow it. So I got lucky, and they put me on a farm, and I went up to Redding, and for the next 2 years, I just grew pot in the wilderness with the growers up there. Learned a lot.
That's like North California, isn't it? Oh shit! So you really got to go hands-on type shit.
Yes, sir. I was up in. I went everywhere. I went to, so they call it the Triangle, and I hit all points of the Triangle. I was in the Emerald City, Mendocino, Trinity Pines. I spent a lot of time with. We spent a lot of time up there. Learned how to grow outdoor. Loved the outdoor scene, and then we moved down to Santa Rosa. Santa Rosa is where I learned indoor, right? So I think I really took advantage of how easy it was to get access to fire genetics down there, because everybody's growing fire. So I would just ask my neighbor, "What do you got?" He'd give me some strains. We were growing Sunset, Sherbert, and Candyland when they first came out, man. And we had 2013, 2014. So we had a nice little chill 10 lighter in the house. I was growing hella weed. We were crushing it. And then I put some plants outside, and I'm on this lake, and I didn't know it. But the only part of the lake that I was at, there's like 3 counties around the lake, and the only part I was in was the county that they didn't allow growing. In fucking California, I'm in Northern. So they raided my house, they raided my lab. I did some time in California for growing weed. I got out, and most of the time, my market was Chicago. Chicago's always had such a strong market that I moved back here. And when I moved back here, we started growing. And fast forward a couple years, right? Because we've only been legal about 3.5 years, I think. And so I knew that it was legal here. I knew that it wouldn't be. They allowed us to grow out here. So I took what I knew, and we came out here because I'm from here, and we love it here. So I came out here. I started going really heavy on the Instagram. Because I'm like, this is going to be the secret for me to build my business. We got a pretty good, solid build. We're doing well. And then I got picked up by some investors to go work a big space in Michigan. They're like, we want you to help us build out this 104 lighter. So I was like, fuck it. I've only been growing 8, 10 lights max, you know? I learned from a bunch of really good guys, and I had a lot of experience. We know how to read the plant, whatever. So I went out there. It was me and 4 of my buddies. We built out a 104 light grow in 2.5 weeks. He said, tell me what you need. I made them a list of like $275,000 of shit that I needed. They ordered it all. We popped it all. We worked 19-hour days. When you do this stuff, and as passionate as I am about it, it's like you're not even working. You know what I mean? I'd be like, dude, that was 18 hours? I got to go to bed. Like, because it's so fun. I mean, I'm building grow rooms. You know what I mean? My passion. So we had good friends, and it was just kind of like it all came together, right? Because it was me and 4 of my buddies. As soon as it was done, one of them got arrested, did a year and a half. So without him, I couldn't have done it, right? But now he's gone. Well, another one of my buddies died, ended up dying right there. So it was like a perfect storm came together. We built this amazing grow, and then it kind of like went away, right? So I was running it. We were doing well. But like we had talked about earlier, you kind of got to expect people to burn you. And we were in a gray area, right? So I'm in a legal state, but we're growing gray. Under medical license, we're doing our things properly, but when you're in this industry and you move too fast, whatever, things happen. So we got through 2 harvests and then they fired me. I didn't get paid, built the whole thing out. They stole my SOP. They're running the ship right now to this day off of all of the work I built, and we got fired without any money. There's no recourse that I have except for like what they say. I love the statement, success is the best revenge, right? Yeah. So I got all pissed off. I was running a 104 lighter. I came back here and I talked to everybody I knew. Let me grow in your basement. Let me grow in your basement. Let me grow in your basement. So I was able to do it, and we have a significant amount of lights now spread out across a significant amount of spaces. And the only way that I'm able to get to every one is by using crop steering and GrowLink. So we use a really, really advanced system of moisture monitoring for our pots, mixed with really good nutrients and then a really good SOP to handle everything. We're able to do a significant amount of pot with skeleton crews. And it's taken a while to get there, but we love it. We love our system.
So you can like virtually monitor.
I run everything. I don't want to talk about specifics, but we run a significant crew. We put out a significant amount of very premium pot, all ran from pretty much my cell phone. So my phone runs 6 rooms, and every morning at 10:30, I go through my rooms, make sure my numbers are right, make sure everything's cool. If it's not, and it's something that that the GrowLink can't fix, then it tells me it can't fix it. I got to go to that spot. So then at 11, we go around to our spots. We hit every spot that needs to. We put our eyes and hands on the plants, look at everything, and we're done usually by 1:30, and we're back off.
Damn, so you advanced.
Where I'm at now, I'm so happy because we're able to get enough medicine to the patients that need it. But it took me almost 3 years ago is when I got fired from that job, and it's been hell-bent on trying to get back to that count, right? And it's been a hard 3 years, but we're comfortable now. We're in a good place where we're turning out. We have 24 different beautiful tested genetics. We have over 12 rows to put each one of those genetics in. And we're just trying to focus on turning good quality pot consistently and getting it for a good price to everybody.
This shit is strong.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
As soon as I got I brought like distillate pen. I didn't know what you could travel with on the Amtrak. So
right.
I'm like, I don't want to just risk it.
Right.
Like, it's going to be weed here. It's illegal. Even if we didn't link up till later, I'm like, I'm going to just go to a dispo.
Right.
But then I had this disty pen. I'm like, I'll sneak that on.
Sure.
There. You know what
sure.
I mean? Because
sure.
I'll lie about it.
Diet weed.
Hey, yeah, bro. I just been chiefing that shit since I got on.
I already know. I brought you 2 of mine. That's what I was almost late because I had to fill them. But these are my favorite. This is Glitter Bomb.
Oh shit.
Those are Glitter Bomb disposables with ceramic bucket. So there's no cotton and there's no coil in it. And there's an on and off button in the bottom.
Is this the one with the preheat?
Yep.
Oh,
so they got a preheat.
Kung Fu?
Yep.
Yeah,
Kung Fu V3s, baby. They're the best.
Shit.
They're the best in the game. And I love those things. And it's rosin in there. That's my rosin.
I've been so many people back home that this was the best disposable.
Man, you can bring 2 of them in and you can show them that they're game changers, bro. I swear.
People ran them back home and didn't like them. But as a consumer.
It's the product in there, too. You see? The rosin in there. 2 hits is like you took a dab. I swear you'll never been higher.
That's a sound I'm not used to hearing, bro.
It sounds like a baby. Sometimes it sounds like a crying baby. Like at night, you're like, oh my God, there's a baby drowned in.
It's crazy how different this city is versus fucking St. Louis, and it's so close.
You had said that, and I get that same exact feeling, bro. When I come into the city, it's like that, I think, with a lot of major cities, but it's like, I just feel opportunity. Yeah. I feel excitement, potential, and I'm just like, you can literally do, if you work hard at something and you find your niche, you can literally do it. And I feel that when I'm here.
I think that's the problem in St. Louis. I don't get that feeling when I go into St. Louis. It's not that there's no, it's so weird.
Yeah.
You're right, because it's like an addicting feeling you get as soon. Like as soon as I noticed as soon as I saw the L next to the shit, I got giggly type shit. I'm like, damn, this is crazy.
Man, and
most people think, oh, it's just Chicago.
But it depends on where your mindset is. You see what I'm saying? Like I got the mindset of I'm trying to build my brand and be somebody. And when I'm always focused on that, then where I'm at and what I'm around, goes into that, right? So it's like when I come to the city, I think, man, think about if I could get my weed into all, like 10% of this whole fucking, you know what I mean, city's hands. We'd be straight.
Yeah, facts.
So that's how I look at it. It's exciting in that way. There's so many people here, and Chicago is such a city where quality, even underground quality, is appreciated. Right? We're a city of culture. We're a city of high culture. We're a city of, they call it the city of big shoulders, right? So everybody's kind of got like a chip on their shoulder. It's me against the world thing. But then if you're one of us, if you're one of our friends, then there's a lot of love there. You see what I'm saying? So initially we're tough, and then you get in and your family, right? So I'm trying to get in. We're trying to bring 12 and 12 into everybody's home. And I really think we got a premium product.
Yeah, bro, I'm high as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
I know it. It's that rosin.
Yeah, bro. I might not make it through the whole joint.
That's fine. That's fine. We can do that. Go see some more stuff.
Do that. Yes. Bro, this man finna show me more of the city. We finna go fire up somewhere else because I'm high. Hell yeah, we finna go to the beach. This is, what was this again? Rs54.
Rs54 with purple milk rosin.
With purple milk rosin. I don't know the ratios, but I'm fucking high as fuck.
Hell yeah.
But yes, we'll resume this shit here in a second.
Here we go.
Bro, this shit is.
Only thing we waiting on now is Chris bitch ass with this vlog.
We outside, this Chris Parkerstl.